Today we're making the viral Dubai chocolate. We'll get straight into it. So I'm just gonna measure out 400 grams of chocolate. We're gonna be using the microwave method today as a to temper. We are sick and tired of tempering the seeding method way. In fact, this is technically seeding. Now I'll pop that in there. You usually hear 25 seconds, 30 seconds. I would recommend 25 seconds or less. You want to make sure you control every single second of this. 22 seconds, and you can see it's still fully intact. It doesn't matter, just give it a stir to make sure that the heat is well distributed. So I'm back in there, doing another 30 seconds. It's been another 25 seconds, and you can see it's starting to go. Just gonna give it a stir, 30 seconds. We'll take that out. You can see we're starting to cook a bit better now.
Melt.
The idea behind this is we don't want to exceed, well, it shouldn't exceed about 31 degrees Celsius. It doesn't really break the original temper that the chocolate bar came with. After 10 seconds, the fluidity is a lot better. Grab yourself a piping bag at this stage, and you want to get as much of the chocolate in there as you can. Just gonna stop around here. Hope that that's enough. And you wanna, the hole can be fairly big. And then you wanna start piping as neatly as you can. So quickly get yourself another piping bag before your chocolate sets a bit too much. And pour the rest in there. In hindsight, pour the whole thing. There's a reason we did 400 plus the extra. You're gonna grab yourself something to tap all the air bubbles out. You don't want, you see the surface where all this is getting all bubbly. Happy with that. I'm just gonna tip it all out and hope that your chocolate hasn't set too much. Just gonna give it a shimmy.
Aw, that's the best rain I've ever seen.
Chocolate rain. At this stage, we're just gonna gently put it on its side and leave it to set just a little bit. I'll show the camera. Like so. Squeeze everything back out. So that's what we're working with there. I've waited for it to set for about 5 to 10 minutes. I did put it in the fridge just to speed things up a little bit. Now we're gonna have a soft-ish texture. So I'm just gonna angle it into our chocolate bowl, and then I'm just gonna scrape unsuccessfully. Come on. May have waited a little bit too long for it to set, but it's fine. Just wanna So all our chocolate's back in the bowl. We're gonna leave this to set just at room temperature. You don't want it in the fridge because it can sort of split in the fridge and it doesn't look very nice. But not always. In fact, most of the time it's absolutely fine in the fridge, but we're just gonna leave it out here. Right, so most recipes that you'll see don't give you actual measurements. That's where we come in. So we've figured out the correct ratio, at least for us. There's some leeway depending on how you like it. We like it a little bit, we like it just right, between runny and thick. So here I've just got 80 grams of our shredded filo. So we've got about 30 grams of salted butter straight in your pan. I'm just gonna add all our shredded filo pastry. This tends to clump together like it's some kind of lipid phobic substance. I don't know what's going on there.
Lipid phobic, he said.
Yeah, what's
lipophobic?
Lipophobic. So we're just gonna salad toss to help stir it. When you're happy with that, we're just gonna add our pistachio cream. This is 120 grams worth of it. Straight in there. Now you adjust this depending on how liquidy you want it. As we said, we like it somewhere in the middle.
I like it fully liquid.
Fully liquid.
Yeah.
And to that, we're gonna add 50 grams of tahini. That's just sesame. It's got quite a bitter taste to it. So we'll need to balance that out. Hence, I've got myself some golden syrup. Just gonna add about 1 tablespoon. Stir it in and hope that it's liquidy enough for Jess. Again, if it's not liquidy enough for you guys, just add more pistachio cream, add more tahini, so you're happy with the texture. It's a little bit bitter from that tahini, so we're just gonna add an extra tablespoon of pistachio. We're happy with this texture, taste.
It looks like a burger.
But we're gonna make sure it gets below 27 degrees before we attempt to put it on our tempered chocolate. All that hard work. Can you imagine if you put something hotter than 40 degrees on there and you just ruin all that temper? Oh dear Lord, that would be a shame. So please, please, please be patient. Let it cool completely before we do the next step. So at this point, there's extra proof that it's tempered. See how solid that is? Oh my God. That was a bad idea. Right, we're gonna re-temper this because we need it for the base. Just giving it a nice fine chop, and then I'm just gonna carefully put that in a bowl. Now we can go to the microwave. 30 seconds. So yeah, from this point, we're just gonna do the exact same as before. Now you wanna grab little nuggets like that and then fill your mold as best as you can. You wanna leave about 1 millimeter up top, just so the chocolate can sit in there as well. Yeah, notice how as I press it, it sort of gets back to its liquid form. Jess has helped put these in, and all we're gonna do is get our tempered chocolate. And this time we don't need a piping bag, we're just gonna carefully drizzle over the top. And then we're just gonna spread that over like so. Just gonna push everything down and then start scraping. And keep going till you're happy. So, whilst we let this set, I'm just gonna put it face side down. We might as well. But yeah, there you go. 2 ways to make the viral Dubai Kataifi chocolate. Yeah, there's a lot of pistachio in there. Maybe a bit too much. Maybe I pushed it a bit too far down. But yeah, that one you can see is looking very good. You want to hear the snap? All right, I'll do it by the mic. Yep, I hear a snap. Now, let's try and unmold this one. 1 solid tap.
Oh, it's just, oh, okay.
Oh, I like this batch. Okay, let's try this again. Ready? Oh, oh, that was close. Oh.
Maybe she doesn't want it.
Whoa, they're just falling off now. Right, nothing else is falling out, so now I'm gonna. Okay, they all came out. Another whack would have done it. Yeah. Nice. I am very happy with that. Anyway, guys, if you also like what you see, leave a comment, man. Tell me how I did. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.